Opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. And for the Suns, they've got Darius Garland. And it's Hall in at the power forward position. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Here's Insanity. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Adebayo with the rejection. To the middle. Here's Chapman. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey,
first
you
team
can't
foul.
block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for your Suns. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
And that one drops.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Garland against Antetokounmpo to the right side, out to the right wing. Here's Chapman. 23 points for him last game against Charlotte. Here's Insanity. Misses the three. Knocked loose. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Garland. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Here's Hall. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns, came out with a victory.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Here's Chapman. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis
It's a three-point game.
Intelligent ball movement.
Number 5.
The offense looking one step ahead there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Right wing. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. And Hall gets it to go. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it's Garland on the drive. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Garland.
I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open look.
Insanity gets the bucket. Give him 8.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Antetokounmpo against Garland. They get it back. Tries yet again. Can't capitalize inside.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Pass to Insanity. Guarded by Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Chapman. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Garland. To the wing, right side. Here's Chapman. Count it.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. His size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Now Antetokounmpo. And he makes it on the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Deciding to change it up.
Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise.
Pass to Leonard. And there's the drive. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
They were connecting. When they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside just incredible.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The first free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Suns trailing. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Insanity. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Stewart. Defense is right there. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
No good from outside.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Burks. And he buries his first look.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. There's the drive. And finished off by Stewart.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
No problems knocking that one down. 12 points for him.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only been strong.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Insanity. 12 points for him. To the inside. And Burks gets it to go. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Inside. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The rebound by Burks. Here's Insanity. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. It's the Trailblazers, up 10. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide mark.
Blazers
Completely new group for the Suns. For the Trailblazers, Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Hall in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Hi, guys. Well, Insanity in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He dropped 56 points, and his assist total was through the roof. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Flat out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Frazier, he's checked in for the Suns. And also a switch here for Portland. Perry's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 20.
The first half, 2 minutes.
From 11 feet away, just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
The 3 is up. Insanity gets the bucket. 22 points for him.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. Leonard on the wing. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Insanity. 22 points for him. Pass to Duncan. 6 to shoot. To the paint.
Shooting for Portland. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the Blazers making a change here. Burks is checked in. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Chapman driving inside. Deflected. They recover it. Frazier with the bucket. Here's Insanity. 50 seconds left to play in the half. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Hall. He's got 7. Out to the wing. Outside Garland. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Insanity. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Outside Garland. Pass to Frazier. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Trailblazers running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.